over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey guys, welcome to episode number 1 of a brand new series today on my channel. So basically, in real life, the season is finished. So what I've gone and done, I've gone and updated all the transfers, all the leagues just in the English league. I updated a couple of transfers out of the English league, so like Ronaldo to Juventus. You've also got the likes of Lamar going to Atletico Madrid. You've got Rajan Golan going to Inter Milan from Roma. So basically what I've done, I've updated the tables in the Premier League. So we've got Cardiff up, we've got Wolves up, and who else came up? Fulham came up as well. And then I've also put the 3 relegated teams into Championship, which were Stoke, Swansea and West Brom. I was also meant to be doing another Leeds United career mode, but basically Leeds just haven't signed anyone and it's just not going to be interesting. We signed 2 players, both on loan, both from Chelsea, Jamal Blackman and Lewis Baker. There'll be a link in the description to go to my Twitter. Go and follow me because basically I talk about all my YouTube videos and stuff on there. Basically I put a poll out the other day, which team should I use? The 4 options were Wolves, West Ham, Brighton and Cardiff. I think Wolves got about 55% of the votes or something, so I've started with them. I'm hoping this series will last up to about the end of September, just before FIFA 19 starts, maybe the middle of September. Basically when we get into the proper season, where there's no transfer market and stuff, we'll just be doing play 2 games, sim 2 games in an episode. It might go to play 3 and sim 2, just simply because I want this series to go fast so I can actually finish it. Right, so I've also kept the sliders at 50-50, all of them 50 basically. I just want to see how it goes because I've been doing like career mode offline, like not on YouTube or anything, and I've just had it at 50-50 and I've been struggling quite a lot on Legendary. At the minute I'm doing one with Coventry just offline and I'm currently sitting about 17th or 18th I think, and we're in about February or March, so I might even get relegated in that. Right, so these are the 5 players that we're going to be training up. They're all young, they've all got quite a bit of potential. Neves and Jota are both around 86, then Vinagre is around 83, Costa and Cavallero are both around the 80 mark. So that was their result. Vinagre got the best result in an A. I think I'll just do them off camera, so I won't be showing you every training session, but if I do end up changing some players I will also show that on camera. Right, so I've just made a few adjustments in the team and this is what I will be starting with. There's obviously a few players I want to improve with. I'm wanting to replace Bennett with a new centre back because his pace is just dreadful. What's that, about 43? About 43 pace, it's brilliant. I'm also potentially, I might not get a new striker, but I might want to get one depending how good this guy is. I believe he's a new signing for Wolves currently this summer. Raul Jimenez I think it is. It does look like the type of player I like to have up front, like a target man. He does look quite decent, so I might end up keeping him, but if he doesn't play well for me I might get a new striker in. I'm also wanting a new centre mid to replace Romain Saiss. 27, so he's not got much potential, so I'd like a new centre mid in. I think 3 players is all I'm going to be getting as well, because I think the rest of the team's pretty good as well. Another possible signing I might make is a right wing back, because this guy's potential is around 76. He's Irish, and I don't know how to pronounce that name. Connor Cody is currently captain, so he'll stay captain in his career mode as well, or at least this season. I believe Bolly is now a permanent signing for Wolves. I know they made another permanent signing. I think it was Jota, and Bonatini potentially. I think he could be a permanent signing as well. This is how the bench is looking. 2 wingers, 1 central midfielder, a centre back and a wing back and a goalkeeper. A couple of players on here that I want to sell or loan out. Just going through some emails now. I think the most important one will be the vision and expectations. So they're wanting me to finish mid-table, which, as long as I don't get relegated, I'll be happy. Then reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup, which I believe is, what's that? Is that the quarterfinals? No, that might be. What? Honestly, I'm dumb sometimes. It literally says right there, reach the round of 16 stage. It's basically the last 16. It's not the quarterfinals. They wanted me to earn 15 million from shirt sales, which I should be able to do, and then within 2 seasons have at least 1 player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. I think I'll have to train someone up to do that then, because they'll be pretty low rated to get into the team next season. Currently, this is the current budget we have. I like to have it at 80-20. So we've got around 30 million, 140 in wage budget, which is a decent transfer budget considering this is like actual Wolves' championship budget, because they're not really in the Premier League on FIFA 18. Just looking at the first couple of games of the season, we've got Southampton away, we've got Man U at home and Crystal Palace away, all in August. And then last game of the season is at home against Cardiff. Right, so I'm just going to go into the squad hub now, look at some players, loan some people out, add them to the transfer list, stuff like that. Right, so Wolves have actually got quite a big squad. They've got a bigger squad than I thought they would have. So I've added quite a few players to the transfer list and the loan list. I've added him to the transfer list. I've also added this guy to the loan list because he's still quite young, low overall as well. I've added Danny Bath to the transfer list as well because he's just not really going to be getting anywhere near the first team. So probably get about $1 million or something for him. I believe he's quite slow as well actually. I've also added Miranda to the transfer list as well. Romain Saiss is another person that I've added to the transfer list. He just doesn't look like my type of midfielder for me. I believe he was quite a big part in Wolves last season as well, but he just doesn't look very good for me. Gibbs White is another player who has tons of potential, so I'm looking to loan him out. I know Benik Afobe has just signed for Stoke on loan, but I can't really do loan deals on this because it just says block offers. It doesn't give me an option to loan him out. I think I can still sell him if I put in like a swap deal, but I don't think he'll be getting near the first team squad anyway because I've got Raul Jimenez starting and then my second striker will be Bonatini. I've added Ennis to the loan list, not really heard of him. Young, I'm guessing he's got a bit of potential, and he is the final one that I've added on the transfer list or loan list. Right, so I've just been looking at a couple of players. I've found 4 centre backs and 3 centre mids. I think my favourite centre back would be Alfie Mawson. He looks quite good, obviously an English player, which is quite realistic. And then centre mid wise, they all look decent. Renato Sanchez, obviously Portuguese. Wolves are just buying Portuguese players at the minute. We've also got a Portuguese manager as well. Lewis Cook's looking good as well. He's got some good potential, and also Harry Winks. But I won't put a bid in for any of these right now. I'll wait a couple of episodes. Put some transfer suggestions down below of anyone who you want me to sign. We've just got a loan offer for Eno Bakari here from Middlesbrough. I'll accept the offer, so hopefully he can go to Borough for 1 season. Middlesbrough pulled out for some reason, I don't know why. We've also got another loan offer here for Courtney Howes. and I think again I will accept. In fact, I'd be surprised if he goes to Bolton because he's on 31 grand a week. Bolton aren't like the biggest club, like they don't have that much money. Right, so we've got our first game here against Hoffenheim. We are just going to sim it. Obviously I'm hoping for a win because it gets us more money. Nothing happening so far. Ruben Neves picking up a yellow card. I feel like he's going to get a few of them this season. I feel like he's that kind of player to pick up yellow cards and red cards. The guy that I can't pronounce his name scored, and Jota has also scored. Doherty, it just doesn't feel right, that it doesn't sound right. Anyway, we've got a win against Hoffenheim. It's a great result. And that is going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another Wolves career mode again. I'll also be doing more career modes in FIFA 19. I'll definitely be doing one with Leeds because that is my team. Probably do a Road to Glory with League 2 or League 1 team. Potentially someone like Tranmere Rovers, who've just been promoted. I'm hoping to get these videos up quite quickly because I'm not the best at editing. It will take me, I don't know, 6 hours to do one video of editing. I'm pretty bad at like computer and stuff like that, but I'm hoping to get at least 3 of these out a week. I've got like 6 more weeks left until I start college and an apprentice and stuff like that. But that is going to be it for this video, so don't forget to hit the thumbs up as well, and I will see you in the next one.